Good. You are appearing for you on which date?
In for or it's on 2nd of March around 10:30.
Okay, 2nd of March.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now let's come to the interview straight away. Now, what is the degree you studied?
So I have done my from Saint Edmund's College, Shillong. It's in Meghalaya, and my master's from LNMU University. That's in my hometown. That's in Bihar, district of Darbhanga.
Acha. Now, what is the basic degree?
It's BCom.
BCom. Masters
Yes,
is
sir.
MCom.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So that means you are very much connected with banking.
Yes, sir.
Good. So what do you understand by the term commerce?
So commerce means the exchange of goods and services on a large scale that includes transportation, export, import.
Hmm. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which bank do you have an account?
I have my account in State Bank of India.
Who is the chairman of State Bank of India?
So that is Mr.
Mr. Dilip Karra.
Yes, sir.
Dilip Karra is the chairman of State Bank of India. So what is the difference between State Bank of India and Karnataka Bank for which you are applying?
The State Bank of India is a public sector bank, and Karnataka Bank is a private bank.
Okay. What do you mean by public sector and private bank?
The public sector bank comes under the purview of RBI. It is mainly regulated by RBI, and the private sector banks they follow the rules of the RBI, but it is not fully owned by government sector. Government sector.
Sorry, you told wrong answer. Now again try. What is the difference between public sector and private sector? Forget about State Bank and Karnataka. What is public sector? What is private sector?
The public sector bank is a bank which is governed by RBI, and private sector bank.
Again, you are doing the mistake. That's why I differentiated you and wanted you to tell me what is public sector and private sector. Public sector is a company where the capital, 51% and capital is owned by government of India. By the government, not necessarily government of India, state government, whatever it is. Whereas private sector is one where more than 50% of the capital is held by individuals and not by government. I was trying to differentiate you from banking. And in the case of banking, whether you are a public sector bank or a private sector bank, you are under the control of Reserve Bank of India. You were committing mistake there only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why did you commit this mistake? This is not a very big problem, and you, as a commerce student and postgraduate student, you must be aware of this. Why did you confuse yourself with this? Doesn't matter. I'll move on to the next story. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then what are the preparations you have made for this Karnataka Bank interview?
Uh, I've done some. I've asked my required for the interview and the preparation they had been doing for so long,
Hmm.
and from the YouTube,
Hmm.
that is your channel, and few more. I tried recalling all the concepts of banking.
Oh, good, good, good. You could have gone through the materials I have provided, whereby, did you get the materials I have provided?
Yes, sir, I got the material.
You got the materials. Now, can you tell me something about balance sheet? All good aspects about balance sheet, you have to tell me. What is balance sheet? Why is balance sheet prepared? When is balance sheet prepared? How is balance sheet prepared? What, for what balance sheet is useful? Like that. Please tell me.
The balance sheet is a financial statement of a company that is prepared at the financial end, that is in the March session. All the liabilities, assets of the company, that is it's compared, and
Hmm.
all
Yeah.
and the data are stored. All the transactions made during the financial year.
Hmm. Tell me, tell me.
And
Uh,
yes, so that's it.
Forgot.
Kind of.
Can you put it different small areas and tell me?
It's a financial statement of a company
Uh,
where the debt, assets, recurring assets, revenue, capital, all these statements are made and put it into a balance sheet, and then compare the debit and credit side.
hmm. No, but
Okay.
let me tell you one way. What is a balance sheet? Balance sheet is a statement of account of assets and liabilities of a firm as on a particular date.
Okay, sir.
Finished.
Yes, sir.
That's all. It consists of two sides, one liabilities, the other one assets. What are the components of liabilities side? Tell me.
Components of liability. Sorry,
What
sir,
are
I
the
don't know.
components boldness so you get worried? What are the items that will appear under liabilities side?
Don't know, sir, I forgot.
Forgot. How can you forget such a thing which you must have studied from your 11th standard, 12th standard, 13th standard, 14th standard, 15th standard, 16th standard, 17th standard MCOM, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very bad. Doesn't matter. I will ask you simple questions. Why do you want Karnataka Bank?
The Karnataka Bank is one of the largest private sector banks, and it is growing rapidly, and it will be good for the bank and my personal growth as the new digital instruments are introduced, and it is good for my learning also.
Okay. Then what is it in you like very much?
So the work environment of the bank,
No. What are the qualities in you like very much?
the consistency, I would say,
Consistency, then
and calmness.
very good.
Yes, sir.
That's all. What are your hobbies?
I like painting
Good.
and cooking food.
Pardon?
So it's cooking.
Oh, cooking. Very good, very good. Excellent. You like cooking?
Yes, sir.
Both vegetarian, non-vegetarian, or what?
Both, sir.
Both. Very good. Then
That's it, sir.
under cooking, which item you like? You prepare very well, and what is the
So,
recipe for that?
so that's it's mutton,
Mutton. But mutton,
And
one you tell me, because I am a vegetarian.
okay.
I said, tell me mutton curry how to make it.
So for that you will require onion, garlic, then ginger,
Okay,
and some spices like coriander,
okay.
turmeric,
Hmm.
and cardamom.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You have told me the items that are needed. How will you make it?
So first we'll fry the onion
Hmm.
and then put mutton in it
Hmm.
and then the spices.
Mutton should be cut
And
or it should be put as a whole, full one.
no, no, sir.
One piece or it should be cut into pieces.
It is be cut into pieces, sir.
So you must tell me that. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Pakka, as if you are taking a video show of cooking. So you should tell step by step. Okay, you have cut it into pieces, you have put it into that, then what will happen?
And then
Should we put water on that?
no, so water will put in
Ah,
last.
ah, okay.
We put the mutton and then fry for 10 to 20 or half an hour
Hmm.
and then put some water
Hmm.
and then let it boil for 10 minutes or something and then it's ready.
You are not told about salt. Did you tell?
No, sir, I didn't tell you.
Should not commit such mistakes when we are narrating things. Doesn't matter. You told me nicely, very good, best wishes. Now your hobbies are cooking. You are really serious about it. So you score points on that ground. Now tell me what are the various savings bank deposit schemes of our beloved Karnataka Bank?
So I'm not familiar with that.
You are not studied.
No, sir.
This you will have in the website itself. Once you go there on the right side, you have a menu. Once you click
Okay.
that menu, you will have personal business agriculture. Click personal, you will have savings account. Click savings account, you will have types of account. If you that is not required, tell me what is a savings bank account?
So saving bank account is account where an individual deposits money, where the bank gives a certain amount of interest on that money on a daily basis.
Okay, then you should also tell the money can be withdrawn anytime, any amount of money can be deposited into it, but there are certain restrictions on the number of withdrawals beyond which service charges will be levied.
Okay.
Very good. Now tell me what is fixed deposit?
The fixed deposit is a deposit that is deposited in the bank for a fixed period of time, where bank gives interest, a specified interest on that deposit.
Hmm.
It may be for 5 years, 1 year, or 10 years.
Hmm. What is the maximum period for which we can keep deposit?
That I don't know, sir.
10 years only.
Okay.
Nowadays, 10 years only. But if the deposit is the name of a minor, it can be for more than 10 years till the minor attains majority.
Okay.
If there is some money in the name of the minor, it can be kept for a longer period. The guardian should sign. Guardian is mother or father.
Okay.
Very good. What is your father?
So my father is in defense. He's in Assam Rifles.
Is Working in defense
Yes, sir.
as an officer or as a soldier?
As an officer. He's
Oh,
in clerical job.
very good. It's in a job. Very good, very good, very good defense. Who is the who is the first person in defense forces now? Hello?
I think in Assam Rifle or in defense?
No. Who is the name of that is Chief of Defense Staff. Who is that?
Is Bipin Rawat.
Super. Who is the Chief of Army Staff?
Army stuff, I don't remember.
General Manoj Mukund Naravani.
Narwane. Yes.
Please tell what is the name?
General Mukund Narwane.
General Manoj Mukund Naravani.
Manoj Mukund Narwane.
Who is the Chief of Naval Staff?
Karamveer Singh.
Admiral Karambir Singh. Super.
Admiral Karamveer Singh.
Admiral बोलना है. Should not say.
Yes, sir.
You should tell some honorable distinct.
Designation. Yes.
Who is the Chief of Air Staff?
I don't remember, sir.
Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Badania. Badauria. Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Badauria. अरे बाबा कितना नाम है? राकेश कुमार सिंह बहादुरिया. 4 नाम है आदमी का. देखो ना.
Yes, sir.
Who is the Chief Justice of India?
Yes, sir. Mr. Sharad A. Bobde.
Super. Who is the Attorney General of India?
I don't know, sir.
K.K. Venugopal.
Okay, sir.
Who is the Rajya Sabha Chairman?
Mr. Om Bidla.
Huh?
Mr. Om Bidla.
That is Lok Sabha.
Okay, sir.
I am asking Rajya Sabha, it is Venkaya Naidu, Vice President.
Okay.
And Deputy Chairman is Harivansh Narayan Singh. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Very good. So you told about a savings bank account. You told about fixed deposit account. Tell me something about a recurring deposit account.
The recurring deposit account is a base.
Recurring deposit?
Where you deposit on a daily basis. You can deposit on a daily basis.
Recurring deposit on a daily basis. No. We are supposed to pay once in a month.
Okay, sir.
What happened? Why you have not studied or you are not remembering? Are you not well? What?
Yes, I am well.
You are well. What is your mother tongue?
It's Mathli.
What? Maithili? अच्छा, you are बिहार का लड़की.
Yes, sir.
हमने सोच रहा है इतना समय you are कर्नाटका का लड़की है.
No, I am from Bihar.
Bihar. Very good, very good. That is why you are struggling to speak in English. Correct?
Yes, sir. Kind of, I would say.
Pardon? थोड़ा struggle होता है. Correct?
Yes, sir.
But you must get over that fear. Okay?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, बिहार में कहाँ से आते हैं हम?
I am from Darbhanga.
दरभंगा का बारे में कुछ बताओ जी.
So Darbhanga is Bihar cultural capital, and mostly Mathili spoken in Darbhanga, and Nepal also Mathili. And Darbhanga is famous for some. There is a fort, Darbhanga fort, that was made by Kameshwar Singh Maharaj. That's it, sir.
Good. Maithili language, is it similar to Hindi or different?
It's not so similar to Hindi, but
It will
a
be
little
different.
bit.
It will
Yes,
be it will be
different.
different.
It is different.
Oh. My family lives in Bihar. My father, my mother, myself, and my brothers are living together. Darbhanga is a very nice place. Please tell that in Maithili.
Okay, sir.
Tell me.
हमर पापा मम्मी भैया और सब बिहार में रहे छियै और ई बहुत नीक जगह है.
Hmm.
That's it, sir.
That's it.
Yeah.
और भी बोला ना ठीक है कोई बात नहीं गुड यू आर टॉकिंग नाइसली वेरी गुड अच्छा we talked about fixed deposits recurring deposit also we talked now tell me what is the difference between debit card credit card
Debit card, debit and credit card issued by banks. Debit card is for an individual, and credit card is for big businesses
not
and
necessary
organizations.
not necessary wrong credit card is there with me also credit card can be is given to individuals it is a limit allotted by the bank beforehand
Yes, sir. On
so
credit card, there is overdraft facilities given.
hmm, not overdraft in credit card facilities you can draw up to the limit allowed
Okay, yes, sir.
correct
Yes,
you
sir.
are not studied fully credit card debit card you are not studied fully doesn't matter now tell me what is nomination
Nomination in terms of,
nomination kya hai nomination of bank deposits
I don't know, sorry, sir.
you don't know so whenever we
No,
open
sir.
a deposit account the depositor can mention the name of a person as his nominee. So, in the
Okay, sir.
eventuality of the death of the depositor, on production of the death certificate, the money will be paid to the nominee by the bank. This sort of nomination facility is also available in the case of life policies, which is the biggest organization in life insurance in India.
With
Hello?
IR, with IRDA to regulate insurance sector,
No, I'm asking which is the biggest company, life
it's
insurance company.
LIC
Life Insurance Corporation of
India.
India. Good, good. IRDAI is regulating it. Who is the chairman of IRDAI?
And I don't know, sir.
Subhash Chandra Kuntia. Subhash Chandra Kuntia.
India.
Yeah. Now coming to Karnataka Bank. Shall we go to Karnataka Bank?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Karnataka Bank, do they give advance for priority sector and up to what, how much they should give to priority sector?
So it's 40%
Uh,
that is given for priority sector
40%
lending
must be given to the priority sector,
sector.
out of which 18% must go
It's
towards agriculture.
agriculture.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
And then it is also related to agriculture and allied industries. Can you tell me what are allied industries?
Allied industries,
Agriculture allied industries, what are they? Dairy, poultry, beekeeping, goat rearing, like that. Could you follow?
yes, sir.
All these things are called agriculture and allied activities. So, what are the purposes for which banks will give money to agriculturists?
So it's 10% lending is for the small and medium enterprises,
Correct.
medium farmers, and 8% is given to the uh, low income groups of farmers.
Okay. Now my question was different. For what purposes agriculture loans are given?
It's for the growth
Ah,
of the farm.
growth of the farm. Instead, it can be told like this: for purchase of seeds, fertilizers, for improving the land. समझ गया? Then for purchase of tractor and other agricultural equipments. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Now to make it easy, nowadays agriculturists are given KCC. What is meant by KCC?
So KCC is Kisan Credit Card.
Hmm. Kisan Credit Card. Can you tell me what is Kisan Credit Card? How it is operated? Kisan Credit Card means depending on the land holding of the borrower, the bank will consider a limit being granted under Kisan Credit Card, which he can use for buying of, say, fertilizers, seeds, and other necessities for, say, um, in his field. For in his field, what are the things required for rearing plants, etc. Then after the harvest, he has to repay that money, and this limit will get restored immediately for him. It is a short-term credit facility. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Banks will also give advance for purchase of tractors. Purchase of tractors, that is a long-term facility where the money has to be repaid in installments. Nowadays, under priority sector, do you know what are the sectors coming under priority sector?
It's agriculture, housing, renewable resources, and micro and small medium enterprises, export credit,
Hmm.
and social infrastructure and others,
Hmm.
and education also.
Education, then micro, small, medium enterprises, then infrastructure, also solar, renewable energy, and all that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good, very good. Now, what do you want to be after 10 years from now?
So I see myself on a higher post in a bank
Hmm. Good, very good.
from now.
Hmm. Excellent. I put myself in a higher position, say as chief manager.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you can tell like that. Very good. You have talked nicely, but you have problem in communicating in English. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you have to practice more by talking with others in English. Watch English news channel. Read English newspaper.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, very good. You told nicely. Do you have any questions? Nisha,
So what? Yes, sir. So what are the documents that we have to carry
good.
during interview?
I think they have given it in the interview call letter itself. Let me tell you what it is. I have collected it from a candidate. I will tell you. Okay,
Okay.
just a minute. See, first thing, this is the call letter. PO interview. Yeah. So what is needed is this. You have to take a printout of the system generated online application downloaded at the time of online registration. Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Next one, biodata to be downloaded from the bank's website, duly filled in and affixing your recent passport size photograph. That is, biodata form is there online. You have to download that, take a printout, fill out the application, affix your photograph also on that. Retain one extra copy with you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next, original and photocopies of all your certificates, testimonials to confirm age, qualification, experience, etc. Graduation, post-graduation, semester-wise mark sheets, along with the convocation, provisional passing certificate should invariably for verification. But the problem is in Bihar, I think you people are not having convocation certificate. Do you have it?
No, sir.
No, sir, no. Because that is what I know. That is what this girl also told me. What is her name? I will tell you. Lucky. Lucky also told the same thing, that she is not having the certificate. She has done MSc Physics, but she is not having BSc certificate also. So what you can do is you take the original mark sheets and tell them that in Bihar they are not releasing the certificates. You have applied for it. If you have some proof for having applied for that, you tell them. Otherwise, tell them you have applied on so and so date. ठीक है? You give a covering letter to them that I am not having these certificates. Barring that, whatever you are having, 10th class mark sheet, 10th class certificate, 12th class mark sheet, 12th class certificate, BSc mark sheet, the MSc, sorry, BCom mark sheet, everything you take Xerox, then take it with you. They have not asked for attestation. I think they will ask you to attest it, and original also you have to show it to them. They will return the original to you. Copies they will take with them. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Next one, do you belong to OBC?
No, sir, I'm in general category.
General.
Yes, sir.
No problem. No certificate for you is needed. Then this interview call letter. One interview call letter has come. That printout also. You take 2 copies. In 1 copy, I think you have to affix your photograph also. And then take it along with you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, extra point they have told, due to prevailing COVID situation, you can only enter the hall. Supposing your daddy comes with you, he has to stay outside the building. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Interview will be conducted strictly adhering to COVID-19 protocols such as wearing mask. You must wear masks. You must maintain social distancing, sanitation, etc. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's all. Why are you so dull? You
No, sir, it's not like that.
huh? Hello. Why are you so
Yes,
dull?
sir.
Are you not feeling well?
Yes, I'm well.
You are well. Good. Now, are you happy now after the interview is over?
Yes,
Okay. You have knowledge. I don't know your name, Nisha. You have knowledge, but you are having fear. Get out of that fear complex and speak comfortably with with people who want to talk in English. I will give you the number of another girl in Bihar. Okay, you tell my name and talk to her only in English, not in Hindi. She is a MSc girl. ठीक है? You can
Yes,
improve,
sir.
you can discuss about banking, you can discuss about Karnataka Bank, you can discuss about your family and all, and try to develop your communication skill. I will give her also your number. Okay?
Okay, sir.
I
We'll do
think it
that.
will be very much because I could not conduct class for her. I took 2 days class for her spoken English. After that, there is no time. Now that can be satisfied if you two people talk in English about bank, about college, about say your Bihar, and put the questions I asked you. Try to answer them in English. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Very good. Please don't disconnect this line. I will give you the number after disconnecting this video. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Very good. So thank you so much. I enjoyed conducting this interview for this girl. She needs some guidance, some improvement. She can make it up. Certainly, she can make it up. And regarding others who want to take mock interview, please send email to samba.s7. You know that it is there in my YouTube channel itself. And also, you have to pay rupees 100 to Google Pay, and number is this one. And after that, you send a screenshot also. That will be easy for us to finalize it. Yeah. So best wishes. I enjoyed talking to this girl, and I hope you also enjoyed. Others who require mock interview, please send a letter, email to me after paying money. And you also mention what is your degree and have you worked anywhere. If you are not worked, no problem. So this is what it is. Thank you. I will tell you, Rahul Saini, regarding marketing, I will tell you different questions. Don't worry, we can discuss that afterwards, separately. So, best wishes. Thank you.